have to we have to grow a certain amount to keep up with what we're doing for that. If you want to maintain or to have more industry and more business here, the demand is to have more population, because I know of some businesses that have come in. Well, let me back a little bit. There's been a lot of people that come in and came to us at council meetings or those city hall meetings and says, how come you don't have more restaurants in town? How come you don't have another grocery store in town? That's not my job. My job is to assist in that. If somebody comes in and wants it through the economic development, and through urban renewal and some other things, if it's a blight area, and do some of that. That's that part of it. But I can't come to you and say, oh, you need to come to town and you need to build a store, or you need to do that. Because there's stores that have come into town and they've done a lot of surveys. And I know for a fact one of them says Forest Grove's not socioeconomically set up for our store yet when they came to town. There might be other ones. But you know what that means? It's a high-end store and there's not enough people in Forest Grove to utilize what we have for a market. So how are we going to change that? How do we, do that? And growth is one thing, and people are going to come. Because if you look at Portland State predictions, you look at Metro predictions, which I get from Portland State, by the way, and they talk about 1 million some people coming here in the next 20 years. Where do you think they're going to live? Do you think they're going to all buy condominiums in Portland? No. Some of the high end will. Do you think they're going to go into Hillsborough and Beaverton and buy there if they can? Or are some of them going to come out here and buy a house that's less expensive, or may have a little more room, or have our small, like you say, our small city atmosphere? And I think you can still keep that atmosphere and to have that and still build in areas. It's a juggling act, but you can still do that.